Still no sound. When you share a screen, you got to tick the sound button.
I did do that. Sure, right.
You're just gonna maybe go on more, bro. There's optimized sound.
Yeah, it keeps taking it out. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I've ticked it, but yeah, it should be on more and just optimize the sound. All good, bro.
Fine. To win regardless of the outcome. That's Surebet, sports arbitrage with guaranteed profit. Our DigiBot system scans the market in real time, finds the best odds, and confirms profit at the time of the trade. You choose. Trade with our free signals or join our pool and let the system do everything for you. Zero risk, 100% math, 24 hours a day. DigiBot, Surebet. You don't bet. You invest with a predictable return.
Yes, sir. Do you want me to go through the presentation?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
PDF requires, I think, a little bit updates. So Richard will go through the presentation anyway.
Sorry, I'm not getting my share screen. Give me a minute.
Sorry about that, folks. I got kicked off the internet there, but now we're on a laptop here, so should be better. But go ahead, Richard. Thank you.
You see my screen now?
Still says sharing. Double click to enter full mode is what it says.
Yeah, it's kind of locking up.
Yep. To really foul up requires a computer. I always thought that was cute. So with that being said, Richard, let us know when you come back. Did you guys already play the address? Excuse me, the 30-second video?
Yes.
Okay, super. So
Richard, stop sharing and try it once again. Just do the stop and redo it.
there you go.
Yeah, there we
Yep,
go.
there we go. Now we see it. Beautiful.
Perfect. Sounds good.
I think my computer's locking up. Sorry.
Did you have what is it that you would like to share here as far as the investment side of the Surebot app? You can play that video that you have talking about it, compounding.
Hey, I think I got it now.
Let's see. Yep, there we go.
Perfect. Run with it.
Just open
Okay,
it up on the computer.
I'm just going to show the back office. I'll get a little bit of introduction. So I got a bit of technical difficulties on actually sharing the PowerPoint, the PDF. So anyway, so my name is Richard Marks from Florida. I've been following this ecosystem as it grows and grows and grows, and I'm very, very excited about this latest addition to the ecosystem called Surebet. And if you may or may not know that betting is sports in general is a massive, massive global topic. Anywhere you got people gathered and they start talking about sports and their favorite teams, their favorite players, you get lively conversations. And if you just let it drop that, hey, is anybody here does sports betting? My two boys are millennials. They're 37 and 39. They're into it big time. They do tournaments, everything. All of their friends, I'd say 90% of their peer group is into sports betting. But when they bet on a team, they bet on Team A to win. If Team A wins, they make the money. If Team A loses, they lose the money. It's gambling, all right? Well, what we do is totally different. We have a platform here that Antonio has actually acquired. That means he bought the entire platform. It looks like he's got a room full of the programmers there that are working it live. I've seen a picture of that. Anyway, so we invest in the platform, which uses a bot to search all the brokers. In other words, the bookers, they call them. I call them a broker. And they might have odds A on Team A to win. And then, so they'll place a bet on Team A to win. And then it places a bet on Team B with a different broker to win. And so it doesn't matter which team wins, it pays out. And what it pays is the difference between the two odds of the two brokers. It's called arbitrage on the odds. In other words, we get paid a fixed 1 to 2.3% per day regardless of the outcome of the sport. So we're talking about every sport on the planet: tennis, golf, rugby, cricket, you name it, soccer, and it's already a $200 billion business. So I'm just going to walk through my back office and show you here. I only joined it Thursday last week, and I've already got, let's have a look at my team for a start. Okay, I've got 16 directs, 142 indirects. It pays down to 10 levels. All right. I've got 7,500 of volume. I got 158 players altogether. I've now made 4 withdrawals. Let's see what goes down. So what this shows the number of people on each level: 16, 41, 38, 25, 26, 8 on the 6th level. I think I've gained a level. Look at that. I got 4 people on the 7th level. Pays down to 10 levels. So it is a uni level, but it also pays on the daily. And I'm going to show you that when I go through my transactions. If I click on this button here, it's going to show me all my first level people. It only shows username, of course. It shows their phone number and how much they've deposited. And the second level, of course, I won't know these people, most of them. But here you go. I've got their phone numbers in case I want to, kind of catch up with people and help coach and help micromanage their account. So I'm very, very excited. If I go to deposit history, it's going to show me the history of my deposits right there. If I go to transactions, I can actually filter which type of transaction I want. So we have a new edition that came out. We're just working on the PowerPoint to the PDF to change a couple of things. But anyway, if I go here to bonus, I believe that's the right one, and search. Uh-oh, wait a minute. No, it's not search bonus. Let me try this again. It's called, darn, I had it this morning. Let's go back to transactions. I'm sorry, let's show all types. There we go. So these are the individual percentages on the different levels. Those are all the same. Let's go here to the next page. Oh man. Now there's a residual on 5 levels of daily earnings. I had it this morning and I just can't remember which type it was. But if I go to my withdrawals right here, withdrawal history, withdrawals have all been, initially they were under 2 hours. People have told me they've had withdrawals in like 3 minutes. And the withdrawal is the good news about this is this withdrawal goes out to your external wallet, whether it's Metamask or Trust Wallet or even Exodus, any external wallet with USDT. It's not going through the ecosystem. It doesn't need approval. It's more or less immediate, and it's instant cash flow. So I'm pretty excited about this. My team is growing. It's pretty much in momentum already. So if you're sitting on the sidelines, I would advise take a spot in here, do a deposit, test it out. You're going to be very, 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 very pleased with it. So back to you, G Money.
Very good. Very cool. Yeah. Getting paid off of people you never even met before. The power of the unilevel, right? Very, very cool. It's just about sharing the information, and if people are decided that it's something for them, great. If not, that's okay too. But moving forward here, thank you, Richard, for sharing that back office. And folks, we have the PDF. It's just some adjustments that have to be made to it. We want to make sure that we get you the correct information, right? There's some just little tweaks there that we can suggest to Antonio, so that when we do present this and it gets out to the community, you can share it with others with confidence, knowing that this is what we have right now. And down the road there could be some updates to it where we're adding different functionalities of it. Where there's back office live training that we're going to be doing. Derek Brown asked about that. How do we do the live trading, right? So that can pay higher profits. With this, you're in for between 1 to 2.3%. But the live trading, you can go as high as, I think, 10, 12, 13%, something crazy things like that. But obviously you have to know what you're doing. With that being said, we can move forward. Preston, did you want to show any of the compounding here? That's what you got set up?
Not exactly. I just want to show that the sure bet can be done without any referring. You don't have to go through all those levels or any of those things what we shared. But if you are a passive participant, you can actually earn the profits passively by participating in the sure bet plan, like sure bet pool. So I'm going to show you an example how you can do that yourself. But again, if you choose to refer, that's great. I was speaking to somebody the other day and I asked, I told him, hey, so you're doing some business which is multi-level, and he said, yeah, you know, if you go to a hotel, if you go to a restaurant, they need people. What do you expect without people, right? So it doesn't matter about the people, how they are placed. It's all about business. A business needs people. So if you choose to work by yourself, it's fine. So I'm going to take an example of $1,000 here, and $1,000 qualifies you for a brand new Visa Platinum crypto card where you can actually shop. You can also use Google Wallet and Apple Pay on your phone. You can also have a physical card. I believe it's first time in the world a no KYC card is being out there, and the umbrella, the fintech company of the CEO, actually that's the umbrella KYC. That's why we have the facility, because of their connection with MasterCard and Visa. So $1,000, 2% daily is what we are talking about these days. In 1 month, actually you can, if you don't reinvest it back, you're actually getting $20 a day, right? This comes to you the very first day. If somebody has a concern about their funds, tell them, hey, why don't you take out your money starting with day 1 all the way to day 30? You get 60% back. Guess what? They would start taking it out and they would say, that's fine, I know it's working, and they would just continue putting it back. So if you actually look at this, in 60 days, in 30 days, you're getting $600 back. Plus you're getting a free Visa crypto card, which is very powerful, right? Now, in case you decide to put it back on a daily basis, like you put back your 100% of the funds that you earn on a daily basis, and you hit the calculate button, we look at the numbers here. You have accumulated a deposit of $847 in the first month. So what the plan is, after you do this for a month or two, then you take out 50% into your wallet for your own use, and then you put back 50%, and you can keep on going forever. So with the plan in place, with the 300%, this perfectly works, because every time you redeposit, you're creating a new plan. Okay, so I just want to share with you this part of it. You can do a lot of fun things with calculators and money in a smart way. So this is really very attractive concept, especially in the sports world. Most of the people out there are into sports, and everybody likes to make money. Absolutely, yes. So go forward and make it happen. Now, regarding the tokens, there is a greater plan for the tokens in terms of taking it up in the markets. And if anybody wants to share on that, like Queenie or somebody, you're most welcome to talk about it.
I think, yeah, if Crypto Bjorn can bring up his back office of DigitalBot and show the price of the coin today, I think that would be good. And then you can refer to the chart as well that you have on either CoinMarketCap or Dex Screener. Crypto Bjorn, is that something you could do, please?
I can use CoinMarketCap. It's more easy.
Okay. What about getting into the back office of your DigitalBot?
Should we see? We go here.
Because you have it on the desktop.
You can see the screen.
Yeah, it's starting to share. Yeah, has started screen sharing. Double click.
Yes.
There you go. Yep. Now we see it. Yes.
You see only today what's happened. It's very amazing. Switch on my mouse. If you see only today here, so this one in the morning, you see the start to go up. We are next double from the morning. So we have gone silent long time. This is a very good sign. So be more and more people so take or keep the coin, and not only chance. Many people like chance when they take out dollar, they chance the coin. They sell a lot of coin for back when they take out the dollar. That is very wrong. We must keep them. If you keep them, you will see $1, $2 over time. I have been long time. I started in 2011, so I know much about I can read same som vi read en bok, the candlestick. They see very, very nicely out for me. So, so I have share this so you can see. So I believe when we go to the big exchange, people will slowly start to go up to 10 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent, but it not happen for one day, they run over. It's not the sum the work. You can see Bitcoin have a little bit rush the last day. Och this normal in the coin or the shares market go litt up or they go litt down, but over time they go up. So people must have patience. So I stop share the screen. You can go back to the presentation. There we are.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Crypto Bjorn, for that. Are you able to get into your through your Metamask or your Trust wallet, whatever wallet you're using for the coin? Are you able to get into the back office of your DigiBot?
No, I might have more time. I'm not logged in there or something, so sorry about this.
No worries. Yeah, I know I put you on the
I
spot, and so
I think
what's that, Preston?
it'd be too complex.
Okay, no worries. So yeah, we're 23 minutes past the hour. Let's see what else we can talk about. So what's driving that price of that coin, folks, is obviously the demand for that, right? There's people that you see that recognize that know what's going on in this program, that recognize that there's a huge demand for that. We started out with it being a gas fee for DigitalBot. We'll look to bring that back as well, because that'll only make the coin go up. I know Mike is usually here, and he talks about how that can go to $1 and higher. The other big news that's really not public knowledge, a lot of people don't know about it unless you're in this community, is Mr. Antonio Salas has decided that bitso.com, and Preston, if you want to bring that up, their homepage and shows the numbers. I've looked at who the owner is. In 2014 they started, and they're out of Mexico City, Mexico, right? And so they are getting ready to release the coin sometime in the next few days. We're not sure when. We don't control the release date. That's up to them. But it was a few days ago that Antonio said within the week. So what we're doing here is we're knowing that this coin is going to go from a community of 2,000 people in our Telegram group. Let's call it 10,000 people, 20,000 people in the DigitalBot app that know about it, that can purchase coin through the back office. It's going to go to millions, right? I think they have 9 million users. And you can sign up for them, and we recommend you do that and get on their social media and follow, look for the announcements that they're coming, because that's what the leaders are doing. We're looking for hints of it, because right before we have an inkling of that coin hitting the market, we're putting together a leadership team of people to buy the coin and give it one push to the 5 or 10 cents or higher, right? And that'll happen if we drop in, each of us $10, $20, $50, $100. You can get a whole lot of coin for a small amount of money at that rate that's at, right around under what is it, 2/100 of a 20 hundredths of a cent. It's like 1/5 of a penny. I look at it like that. It's 0.0002, right? Or 11828 is what I think I saw on Bjorn's screen there. And Preston's going to bring something up here. So that's happening, folks. It's real. And then that's where some serious money can be made in this. You have your passive income with the DigitalBot and Surebet. You have your leveraged income with a binary in DigitalBot and with a unit level in Surebet. This is where serious money is to be made because of the exponential growth of a coin that will happen, and for the people that are taking advantage of it. Now, Preston, just bring it down to $1, please, so we can show people. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. So $1 right now, folks, gets you just under 5,000 coins. Let that sink in. Today being August 20th. So you're at 4688. So, with the potential of the coins to go to $1 here in the next few weeks, maybe take longer or less, you're talking about $1 with a 5,000 up to almost 5,000 return. Pretty amazing. And again, these are forward-leading statements. We're not promised tomorrow. That's why today's called the present. But this is something that's happening and it's real, and we're super excited about it. It's got me getting only a few hours of sleep because we're out there talking with the different leaders, talking with new people, talking with people that are in the know, and saying, hey, take advantage of this now. You'll thank me later type of thing, right? But that being said, Preston, what is it you want to share there?
No, it was 6,000 2 days back. Now it's
Right.
come to 4,006. So the price has definitely gone up.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Yep. And it'll go up. It can go up real fast, real quick. So that don't sleep on this. That's what I'm telling friends and family. And I don't want them to come back. You didn't tell me that. No, 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 no. I told you. I was sending you the through CoinMarketCap. You can hit share and say, check out this coin. What is it to put $10 in, and get 20,000 coin, 46,000 coin? It's insane, folks. But that being said, don't sleep on this for sure. This is one of the most important things of this presentation that I could share with you, and it's going to happen within, God willing, in the next few days. So we want to be vigilant. We want to be aware and look to the community for the updates as far as when we're all going to do a community pump in a sense of purchase these coins. And it might be, it could be a penny by then that it happens at that time, but you're still going to get a great value on it. The value is even greater now. That baseline was 1.5. I don't think it dropped below that. So it's been, as Bjorn is showing you, you're having the ups and downs, and it's starting to tick up. And so that's enough. That's all I'll say on that. Does anybody else want to share anything? I know Derek is not here.
I think we are good. Hopefully, we should have the PDF this evening's call. Am I right?
Yes, yeah, we'll work to Queenie and I and Brian. Brother Brian was here, and now I don't know if he's still here. He wants to say, oh yeah, Brother Brian, come on, say hello, brother. I know you're finished up with your church retreat there the last few days, and you, Queenie, and I had a extensive talk about the PDF and how we can make sure that it goes around the world in a legal sense, right? Because we know that sports betting is not in some countries, India, you live in Singapore. We just want to make sure that everyone's covered and we're doing things by the book as much as possible, right? So share your thoughts, please. Thanks, Brian.
Yes, and of course, I know that our founder is trying to find a way to get us USDT, and Surebet does have that ability, and also the withdrawal at a shorter time as compared to before. And so it's all about now ensuring that there's a safety net to move on in countries operating. And so the message is that the coin is, you can see, is quite stable the last 2 days. Of course, there is up and down, and it seems good. And so I'll be buying a bit more.
Yeah, exactly. With the pump here. Yeah.
That's all I can say. Yeah. Okay. So we do hope that the USDT will come back soon, so that withdrawals can be made onto that, and so that people can move on to continue to grow.
Right.
I look forward to that good news coming from the owner.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Brother Brian, for sure. Yeah, folks, we started out with DigitalBot being paid out in USDT, and then he launched the coin on the 1st of August, and it wasn't a bad thing to be able to move some monies into the coin, right? Because of the opportunity. But now we're gonna work to get him to give people the option, because it creates the utility, which is what the original purpose was initially with the DigitalBot. We as a team, we valued that coin at $1 because we were paying 10% gas fees, right? So if you had $100 that you had to withdraw out, you had to use 10 DGC in order to get your commissions. So very cool, and that he had it set up that way. and we're still looking for the directive as why he's just turned off that USDT, and it's just focusing on the coin as far as the withdrawals. But here in the near future, as soon as we can, we'll get a directive from him to look to get that USDT turned back on if that's happens. So that's what I can say about that. Super excited. The cards are going to hit. We're going to have access to them. I know they're being shipped out on the 5th. Anybody that requests those coins, Preston mentioned that special that they'll run for $1,000 or more into Surebet. You'll get one of those cards. You'll have access to it immediately from a virtual standpoint, and then they'll ship it out DHL to where you'll have the physical card in your hand, and however long DHL takes to get it to you. I know some of the people in the past that ordered from DigitalBot are getting their coins the 5th day of September. They've already gotten their emails. They're looking to confirm their address so that DHL can get it to you directly in your hands, because it's obviously important financial tool. Just like Amex, they'll ship it to you overnight if you lose your card, or if you have a very important card and you ask them to do it, they'll expedite it, right? Because it's powerful in your hand as a financial tool. And this is one that comes with no KYC, and we'll eventually be able to load it on Apple Pay and Apple Pay first, and then Samsung Google Pay after that. So that's very cool, and that isn't happening that's a what do we say, a first to market in something like this, a Visa Business Platinum card. And I'm excited to learn about the benefits that come with that. It sounds like there's some travel benefits, whether you're at the airport lounge or you're getting a higher status in hotels for those of us that like to travel, whether we're travel ambassadors, whether we travel with our family, or whatever the case may be. So that's kind of what I'm looking to for the benefits of that card, in addition to the no KYC and taking some of your profits to use that card. Let's see, we're 33 minutes past the hour. Any other leaders want to share? We've got the information in there, everything about the coin and what we talked about, the Telegram groups, the links to see these different products that we have. What else? Anybody else want to share some final thoughts before we shut this down?
It's good.
Okay, awesome. Preston gives a thumbs up. Richard, Brian, Crypto Bjorn, Queenie. Okay, Queenie's got a thumbs up. Bjorn, Brian, Richard, thumbs up there. Richard and Bjorn. We got 3 out of 6 thumbs up there. So, and a heart. Brian showing love, and Richard give the thumbs up. All right, folks. I appreciate all the leaders being on here. You guys are absolutely amazing. It's an honor and a privilege to call your friends and comrades in arms as we keep this project moving forward. We're super excited of where the future lies. We've had some bumps and ups and downs along the way, just like the coin that we see on there, right? Nothing is a straight path on the way to success. The only way where success shows up before work is in the dictionary, right? So these leaders here are dedicated. And the other thing I could say, we've got some people that have reached out to us. They want to join our teams. They've been orphaned from the past. And so no worries with that. Feel free to reach out to us, but come with a positive message. Don't come with the negativity that some people bring from where this project started at back in December of last year. So, but we're so blessed that it's here right now. It's happening, and we're gonna do a lot of healing here when that coin hits a penny. $1 or higher here in the near future. So, with that, folks, we're gonna wrap it up. We appreciate you being here. Get back with the person that was kind enough to think of you, and tell them 2 things are gonna happen. You're gonna see, hey, you know what? Thanks for thinking of me. It's not for me. Or yes, what's your referral link? I'd like to try out that product with the DigitalBot or the Surebet. And then we welcome you aboard. You'll be able to join our WhatsApp communities from there. Everybody's welcome to join the Telegram group. And so with that, folks, we'll look forward to the next Zoom where we have Mr. Antonio on there. Queenie, Brian, and I will be working diligently from now until then to be able to fine-tune that presentation for legality reasons and also for clarity reasons. It's something new. Richard's excited about it. He knows more about comp plans than I do. And, you know, he's got over 43 years experience. So we always tip our hat to the seniors here that know a lot more about this crypto. Bjorn's been trading since 2011. Brian's an expert when it comes to, the coin, and Queenie as well. I mean, she showed me some stuff on Polygon scan that I didn't know about, which was pretty amazing. And Preston, he's got that experience. I try to keep up with him in the financial world. We're talking about other different products out there. And so it's just amazing the knowledge that this team has. And we have other leaders that aren't here. We're going to welcome back Brother Adam here soon. He's just finished up the mourning of his mother. And so we're keeping him in our prayers. And some of the other leaders that I know, Kevin is busy helping out behind the scenes with Antonio. And Mike S. is also helping out in a big way. And there's other leaders from Mexico, Korea, Vietnam, Dimash. And so, you know, they sometimes have their own Zooms if it's that certain language. So anyhow, folks, awesome. Thank you for joining us. 78 kind people stayed on here to hear this message and get back with the person that was kind enough to think of you. We'll get this done. We'll keep moving this project forward as best we can. We put all our efforts into it for the good of the community. So with that, be the joy, the peace, the love, the happiness you want to see in the world. Go out there and love on people. Say hello, wave. You never know what just that kind gesture, how that can create that ripple in the wave of the world, right? So we'll see you on the next Zoom here in less than 6:30 here, so it's 5 a.m. So what's that, 10 and a half hours approximately? So stay tuned to the Telegram chat, and we wish you enjoyable rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever part of this big, beautiful world you're in. So peace and blessings, everyone. Thanks for being on. Ciao for now.